Alright, so welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Let's see, this is Stan the Thief, at least starting class Thief. Just kind of recap what we did last time. We took out the Bell Gargoyles, we got our Black Knight Sword leveled up, so it's at +1, which is going to make it an absolute monster against the Kaffir Demon once we get there. We're rocking pretty much the starting Thief equipment, plus the Dragon Crest shield, because that's really good. It's a really good shield early on in the game, especially if you start with the Master Key and you can get to it without dying and losing all your souls. But, let's check out where we're at. We're at 10 Vitality, 11 Attunement, which isn't really going to matter for us too much. 10 Endurance, 20 Strength, 18 Dexterity, 10 Resistance, which no one levels, 12 Intelligence, and 11 Faith. I don't think I'm going to use magic on this character, actually at all. So Intelligence and Faith are going to stay pretty much right where they're at, unless I need to level them for a specific weapon. But I'm not planning on doing that. The Black Knight Greatsword can carry us through a whole lot of the game. And I'm planning on just continuing to use that unless I get a different Black Knight weapon. As far as what's going to go up, Vitality and Endurance are definitely going to go up. Strength and Dexterity are also going to go up. But other than that, I'm not really planning on increasing much else. Oh, we got our Black Knight Sword up to +2. That's awesome. Probably Strength more so than anything else is going to be what goes up. So, here we go. So since we took care of the Bell Gargoyles, where we need to go is to the lower Undead burg, which is not hard to get to, especially since we opened up the bonfire on the bridge. If we hadn't done that yet, that would have been a huge problem, mostly because of the Drake that's there would have been just killing us all day, but we took care of that, so it's not an issue. Oof. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen at all. Alright, here we go. Okay, well that was almost bad, but we came out of that just fine. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad you're joining me. So, we're just gonna run past everyone here. I don't wanna... Bye! Reset the enemies. That way the folks that were coming after me down there aren't there anymore. We are gonna have to kill these guys, but whatever. One of the reasons why we're gonna be leveling up Endurance is to get a sturdier set of armor. We got the Claymore. The Claymore is also a great weapon, but I don't think we're going to use that this time around. Contrary to popular belief, you can actually kill the Drake that is usually on this bridge. You just have to get rid of its tail first. If you don't get rid of the tail, it'll regen health after you do a certain amount of damage to it. It'll just hop right up on its little perch up there, and it'll just sit there and get health back, and it's awful. Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't know I was Gravelorded, but I'm glad that whoever was the Gravelord got beat, because that would have been bad, especially coming into this part of town. What we're going to do now is we're going to go up here, gonna open up like pretty much one of the first shortcuts in the game. This gets us right back to another bonfire really quick. But since we don't need to be there, we're just gonna kill these guys and then go back downstairs. I don't know if this looks familiar to you guys from the last stream, but this is like right across that little bridge right there, so. You always want to make sure that when you get into the lower Undead burg that you open that up and don't just run straight off the stairs, because you will fall to your death. Get up before you go down the stairs, because there's some dogs down there, and we're going to learn very quickly why dogs in Dark Souls are not our friends. Or maybe we won't. There's another one right there. We're lucky that we have the Black Knight Greatsword. It's just really super handy for dealing with enemies that have particular attack patterns. This is where the first sorcery mentor is, right in this little area. We roll through these barrels, we'll get a whole bunch of free sorcery looking stuff. So if we wanted to use the sorcerer set, we could, and we have a catalyst now.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sorcery. Besides, I have an important...
So the funny thing about this guy is that this door right here, that he was locked behind, locks from the outside. He is a sorcerer, and he could not open the door. I just think that's a little bit funny. Alright. There's going to be some guys over here. What would normally be pretty tough about dealing with this area is that they all have those little torches, and those all do fire damage. But we got our handy-dandy dragon shield, and cat-like reflexes, so that won't be as big a deal. Oh, batteries are low in the controller, and I have the hiccups. Yeah, see how much damage the little stick that was on fire did? It's not something we want to deal with. We got some twin humanities, those are good. We're also human, and I just realized that, which is maybe not necessarily good. I'm going to change my controller real quick. Nothing's worse than having your controller die in the middle of a game of Dark Souls, so hold on just a sec. Alright. Just one more second, because I want to make sure that my headset doesn't die either. But I can charge that while I use it, so it won't be that big a deal. Alright. That should be about it for little distractions or whatever, at least until my wife gets home. Then I'll obviously have to say hello. But we'll probably have the next boss down by that time at least. So when you get about halfway down this corridor, all three of those doors are going to fly open. If you feel particularly cheeky, you can kill the enemies through the door. Little quality of life adjustment right there. These guys are annoying. If you saw that little status bar pop up for a second, that's what the bleed status bar looks like. They all have bandit knives, which means that they can bleed you, and then you die. Kind of move it right along. Can't get behind there. There's gonna be more of those guys. I think there's actually a dog or two over here too. Yeah. They'll have parrying shields too. I think there's one more dog. Yeah, there he is. And now we have duplicates of all the stuff that we started with, which is awesome. There is a way to get rid of that later. Let's try and summon Fetty Wap. Did we get him? Awful cool if we did. Hello there, welcome to the stream. We're just about to go for the Capra Demon. Yeah, we got Fetty Wap. Mark your courtesy is to either wave or bow to someone that you summon, so that they know what the business is. Alright, on to my least favorite boss in the game. And there we go. Man, phantoms go away quick. That was the Capra Demon. It was a little bit easier than I thought, but that phantom came in like prepared for this situation. So normally what would happen if I didn't have a phantom, you would come into the room and you would just leg it straight for the stairs. You'd stop about right here, turn around, and probably kill the dogs, because they'd bunch up right there. You'd run up, come over here, and hang out with your shield up, and then the Capra Demon himself would come up and try and attack you. He'd fall down there, plunging attack, and with the Black Knight sword it would have done a ton of damage, and he probably would have been close to dead. So, we're not going to do anything on the co-op right here. That'll be a separate stream, the Jolly Cooperation stream. We're going to open up another shortcut in a second, too. This controller is dumb. It's the controller that I use the least for a reason. Go up here, there's going to be a hollow shooting arrows at us. We're not really going to care too much about that, because we could literally just run right by him and he will do nothing about it. Go through here. This is where the female undead merchant is. She sells purging stones. So, I'm going to be really cocky and not buy one. Mostly because, as far as the next area is concerned, there is the potential to be cursed, which sucks. So I hope that that doesn't happen. Basically, when you get cursed, number one, you die right away. And number two, your health is cut in half. Like, that's your new maximum health, is half your health, and that's just not fun. But I am fully confident that we are not going to get cursed. So I'm not going to buy a breaking stone, because I want to hold on to these souls. Yep. Like I said, we're just going to run right by him. He's not even actually going to shoot us. Steps. Alright. Ow. Fine. So if you look, can we see him from there? See the guy swinging the meat cleaver over there? He is not fun to fight, but we're gonna have to do that anyway. Best way through this room is kind of like, basically through any room actually. See, I got really kind of careless there. I was just trying to swing my sword. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hello. Maybe we'll use pyromancy. We could use pyromancy. Pyromancy in this game does not really have any stat requirements. And I don't know what it is with people that are good at using magic and being literally helpless, but here's another guy that was stuck in a barrel.
I would have been a supper without being eaten alive. Thank you. I am Laurentius. I will not forget my... Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
We're gonna get back up to full health. I don't wanna risk it. And there is the quote-unquote lady that was going to eat that guy. Yeah. That. I think there are hollows in here. Not there are hollows in one dog. That's taken care of. Oh, 2 dogs. Ooh, and we got a soft humanity. That's pretty cool. Something that you need to be careful of when you come into this area right down here is the kind of low area. Because if you come in here with a weapon that swings overhead, you will get stuck. Like if we double-handed, there was the potential that we could have bounced. Especially if we were using a longer weapon like the Uchi Katana. That wouldn't have been fun. Alright, now... another dog right there. And I mean, I could definitely just hotkey my fire bombs, but I don't feel like it. Now he's mad. That was very close and very scary. And we got a backstab. That's that. And now we have the best armor item of all time. We have the sack. We're not actually going to keep using that, that would be silly. I think that this is, yep, the large ember. So with this one, if we were using quote-unquote normal weapons, we could reinforce them to +10 instead of just +5. There's another ember in-game that is the very large ember, I believe is what it's actually called. We are now officially in the depths, and I hate it here. Mostly because of, you know, our giant friend down there. But I think that because we are technically using what I would qualify as an overpowered weapon right from the beginning, he should not be a problem. Oop. That was really weird. But I'm okay with it. Alright, we got a humanity. I don't think we really have to deal with slimes just yet. I don't remember that there being any in this room. There are these gray slimes in this game, and they're super weak to fire damage, but we don't have anything that does fire damage yet, so that doesn't really matter yet. I also always get turned around in here. Oh shit, I know where we are, and this is not where I want to be at all. Yep. Oh god. Hey, Kenny. Just dying. We are way back here. Okay. This is fine. Oh, we've never... Oh, apparently we never kindled that bonfire, so... we're gonna go ahead and use one of those twin humanities real quick. Just one. Then we're gonna reverse our hollowing, which is not necessarily the most optimal because I'm not great at PvP. And once we get back into the depths, we can be invaded. We're gonna go ahead and kindle that too. Since if we die again, this is where we're going. I wonder... Okay, so we can fast roll if we don't use a shield. Nah, that's alright. I'm probably going to be streaming for a little bit anyway. Probably at least like another hour. I mean, the folks that are on... I actually have a Discord channel. I'm not sure if the link is in the description of any of my other videos, but I can put it into other stuff later. But other people in my Discord channel know, and I'm in a group of guys that play Dock and Battle. I'll let them know too, but they're probably working or something. Actually, I wonder... Can we claymore and shield? Axe roll. We can. Oh, man. That's probably for the better anyway. I'm gonna have to go back to the Black Knight Sword. Definitely. It'll be fine. We don't need a shield, right? We're good. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if all of a sudden there are 20 people in here, I mean, I'd just be ecstatic about it. I'm not gonna be mad about people. Oh no, I'm not gonna be mad about people not being here, especially when I have so many other things that I could be mad about, like getting roasted alive by a dragon. Jeez, that was not fun. It's okay. This works better. Just gonna run. Running is easy. This means we have to deal with all this malarkey again. Well, not all of it. I mean, we don't have to fight the boss yet, which is good. Oh, he's doing flips and shit. Alright. You know what? I'm fine with mid-rolling. I'd rather have the shield than not. Especially, I'm using my janky controller. I don't know if you can see the character animations, but every once in a while he just kind of like lurches. Closer. Bleed gauge was getting up there a little bit. And that would not have been fun. Get down here without aggravating the dogs that are there already. Do. Oh man. There's like 14,000 souls down the drain. Now we look like beef jerky. Ugh, that's irritating. Okay. The controller's all fucked up. That's cool. What are you gonna be working on? Like, your own YouTube stuff, or? Oh, nice. I was always a lot more of a Tenkaichi fan than a Budokai fan, but Budokai was still fun. Yeah, I was kind of bummed that, like Budokai, I mean, the Budokai games were good. I mean, like, they were, like, some of the first really good 3D Dragon Ball Z games that came to, Western consoles, and that was awesome. But something that I wish had happened, especially in this, like, remaster era, would be if the Tenkaichi games had gotten a remaster. That just would have been super cool. You know? Maybe not necessarily Tenkaichi 1. Tenkaichi 1 was definitely, like, the prototype, and there were issues. But, alright. Yeah, you go ahead and come at me, and now you won't come at me later and kill me from behind. That'll be great. But I think that the Tenkaichi games as remasters would have sold really, really well. Oh, we got another bandit's knife. That's kind of cool. What do you think, Kenny? Do you think that Tenkaichi Remaster would have been the better choice? Yeah. At least this time we don't have to fight the other big guy. Just the one. We already recovered at least a good portion of the souls that we lost. Dying. So that's good. I guess they only spawn once. Does our rat friend though? Yeah, he only spawns once too. Neat. Where I wanted to go. Good. And check. Yeah, these are the guys that I don't want to deal with at all. And I just remembered that if I am not human, I am at much greater risk of being cursed. So, I need to find the room that's got the bonfire in it, like, ASAP. That awful things do not happen. Like they almost just did right there. Holy wow. Yeah, see, that's what happens to you when you get cursed. This guy right here. No, thank you. Yeah, there's a bunch Oh, fuck. Dude, we're not gonna get cursed. We got cursed. Oh, fuck my life. Shit. You know, I think this is a sign. I'm gonna keep the stream, so give me a second here, and we'll get something back up. I'm not dealing with this right now.